All right, so let me just go ahead and get into it. I felt like I needed to just get cute. It's Venus Day. We feeling beauty. We feeling love. We're feeling sexy. Okay, that's what we do on Venus Day around here. But in all the readings that I have done today, there has been this reoccurring theme of like some people hating on me, or someone trying to sabotage me, or someone being envious of not me personally, but the querents, the people asking me questions. That's just been like a reoccurring theme. So I just feel like Spirit is bringing it on my mind to go ahead and collectively share this message. Okay, listen. First of all, y'all, I always tell y'all this, but your spiritual journey is your spiritual journey. You can go about your spiritual journey however you see fit. Don't ever let nobody put you into a box and tell you how to devote time, how to devote energy, how to devote attention to yourself, and to evolve and elevate and transcend yourself. No one can tell you how best to do your magic. Only you can find that within yourself. You can definitely find guides like me. You can get people to do it for you if you don't want to do it yourself. But no one can tell you exactly how you need to be doing it. So follow your own freaking blueprint. It's yours. Follow your own blueprint, okay? It's for you to create. It's for nobody else to dictate to you. And that's just that on that. Okay? But beyond that, I just want to talk about friends and relationships real quick. So I am a Scorpio rising, a Scorpio Venus, and a Leo moon, okay? Your rising sign is basically how you rise and shine yourself, like your spirit self, onto the world. Your sun sign is just your personality and how other people see you. It's not really who you are. Yes, I'm a Capricorn sun. Yes, I have Capricorn tendencies, but my chart is majority made up of Scorpio, okay? So I got a lot of Scorpio tendencies, more so than Capricorn tendencies. And I say all that to say, I always tell y'all how investigative, how intense, how intimate Scorpio energy is. That's why I'm able to be such a good reader for you guys, because it's my nature to bring what's hidden underneath you and hidden in your subconscious and hidden in the underworld up to your attention. That's just what Scorpios do, okay? And in relationships, that's overwhelming because everybody's not ready to transform. Everybody's not ready to transcend. And sometimes we just don't know how to handle that. We don't want how you doing, what you doing, where you going all day. We want depth. We want substance, okay? So it's just an intense ass energy. And I say that to say, because I am that way, I am very thorough in the way that I love people. I thank my friends for coming to see me, for giving me their energy. I speak life into them. I give them things just out of the kindness of my heart all the time, because that's just the type of friend I am. I may text them or call them to check on them. And I haven't always been this way. There was a time when I was a Capricorn ass bitch and I wasn't checking on nobody. I wasn't texting you. I'm not like, if I don't hear from you, I just don't hear from you. And that's just that. And I still feel like that to some degree, because I don't need to talk to you every day as a friend, but I need to feel like your energy is reciprocal with mine in some way. And for a long time, I used to apologize about that. Like, no, you shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't expect things of people. And that's absolutely correct. You should not expect anything of people. People can do whatever the hell they want. You don't get to choose what people hold themselves accountable for. However, you do get to choose what you tolerate, because what you tolerate, you encourage. And for me, I don't tolerate people who are not pouring into me the way that I'm pouring into them. And I don't care who you are. You can be friend, you could be family, you could be a spouse. It doesn't matter. Customer, if I'm giving you a certain level of energy and you not returning that shit, you got to go, because I'm not even about to stress myself out trying to help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves, or trying to hold myself to a certain level of understanding and empathy for somebody who refuses to do the same thing for me. I'm not going to do it. Does that mean that the other person is wrong? No, that just means they are not for me. And I want y'all to take that with y'all, because I feel like we always are in this constant battle of like, oh, things are just what they are. You got to accept people for who they are and blah, blah, blah. And you do. You do have to accept people for who they are. You shouldn't be judging people. You shouldn't be taking things personal, all that. But at the end of the day, your life is yours to create. So you know what kind of energy works for you and what kind of energy doesn't. And if it don't work for you, then you just got to let that shit go. It doesn't matter about the history. It doesn't matter about the comfort level. It doesn't matter about any of that. It's okay. I'm right here right now. And this is what I like. This is how I feel when I'm having encounters with you. When we're doing an energy exchange, I don't feel good after. I feel drained. I feel frustrated. I'm tired. And I don't want to feel like that. So I can't fuck with you. And it's really that simple. So I just want to encourage you all. Love on yourself and someone else today, like I always say on Venus Day. But baby, even when it comes to your haters, don't even pay them no attention. Don't give them no energy. Don't pay them no mind, because your haters are your lovers at the end of the day, because they're still giving you energy. And the fact that they're giving you energy, that powers you up. There's some people out here who are mad at me because of my charisma, because of my ability to connect with people, because of the love that other people have for me. And that don't have nothing to do with me. They mad at themselves because they don't have that. Period. And I know I'm not the only one. So all the energy that they try to throw into you, all the hate, all the frustration, the little subliminals that they try to throw, just let that shit roll right on off your back like water. Because guess what, baby? Anybody that's giving you energy is powering you up, okay? And I'm not an energy vampire. I'm not encouraging you to go out here and suck people's energy for the fun of it. But shit, if they're openly offering this shit up, alchemize that shit and use it to your advantage. Because why the fuck would you not? Why not? Why would you not? You might as well. Because really, it doesn't matter what you do. They're going to be mad regardless. Okay? So I just felt like that message today needed to be shared, because it's a lot of people just, they are in their feelings and they think it's about other people, and really it's about them. It's about the fact that they don't know who they are, they don't know what they want, and they're mad because other people are going after exactly that, who they are and what they want. Don't let people who are jealous of you take your energy. It's pointless. Let them power you up. Let them be your inspiration. Okay? Bye, Shalisha said, that simple story of my life. Girl, I used to be so, like, I used to just be like, you know what, like, what is it? Like, what did I do? Like, what did I do? Like, why are they mad at me? Like, why are they acting like this? Like, why is it? Because I don't really have problems with too many people. I really don't. And so I used to be like, what, like, is it, am I too intense? Like, I used to be down on myself about it. And now, and as a Scorpio stellium, I have 4 Scorpio placements, 5 maybe in my chart. I am intense, and I do come with a certain level of energy that some people can't handle. But I had to learn how to be like, you know what, that's not my problem. I don't have to dim my light for nobody. And you don't have to dim your light for nobody either. Anybody that expects you to bring yourself down in order to make them feel better, they need to go, period. They need to go. Because it's ridiculous. And I had to get to a point where it's like, you know what, Shoni, it's not you. It's not you. It's them. And it's not you, baby. It's them. They are mad. That's what it is. They mad. They in their feelings. They upset. They hating. So just bask. Just bask in the energy. Just change that shit into positive vibes. Like, yes, honey. Yes. Okay? That's what you do. I'm a Libra, so I used to struggle with wanting people to be happy with me. Yes, my mother's a Libra. You guys want everyone to like you, but at the same time, you really don't want to be putting up with people's bullshit. So you just take and take and take and take and take until you explode. And then people don't understand. Once you explode, they're like, what's going on? And then it's like, okay, I'm trying to bring balance back to the scales. But now, I'm tired of you. You know, so that's big love. Get your ass out. Go to your room. Y'all, why does this dog insist on acting up when I'm on live? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Bigelow, why are you in the kitchen? Why? You know that that's an absolute no in this house. Go in your room. Go. Oh my God. Y'all. It's like a badass kid. Like, I can't. Anyways. He done made me lose my whole goddamn train of thought. She said, oh yeah, I was saying, so yeah, you know, until you over explode, and then it's like, you just don't give a fuck, and people wonder why. And that's why, because you always trying to be empathetic and help and think of things from other people's perspectives and try to make sure that, you know, you're not making them feel a way that you wouldn't want to feel. So yeah, I totally get that. But yeah, I just felt the need to share that message because, baby, people just gonna be mad regardless, okay? People are going to be mad regardless. And I am not someone who is like, oh my God, I have so many haters. Like, I really don't. Like I said, I get along with most people. My energy is pretty good with most people, but some people, they try to act like they're sweet, and they smile in your face or whatever, or they act, but it's like, you can tell they just do little underhanded little things, and it's just like, I see you, like, and I see you, and I'm not even gonna say anything to you. I'm just gonna let your energy power me up, okay? Let that shit power you up. Just bask in that shit, okay? Bask in it. Period. That's all. That's the whole mood 2021. I'm basking in any energy thrown in my way and leveling up from that shit, okay? Period. Now, how y'all doing on this lovely Venus day, on this lovely Friday evening? I'm about to do this pick a pile, love, sex, pain. So if you're watching this right here is the love pile, okay? This right here is the love pile. So when you see me shuffling from this deck, when you see me pulling out this style of card, this is our love pile. This right here is our sex pile, okay? Sex pile. This is the pain, okay? So you're gonna pick a pile. Pick a pile. I'm gonna pull a message for all the piles and just lay out the messages. It's just gonna be a collective message. Love, sex, pain. I'm gonna be using these oracles for all of the readings, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna start with love. By the way, you guys, I am wearing Soul Snatcher on this good Venus day, okay? So go ahead and head to my website, the word 11, moons, the number 11.com, and get your lip gloss bundles while they're $15, because next week they're going back up to $25, okay? Go back to your room. You're still in trouble. Go. I can't believe you. Okay, so I'm about to start with love. Let's see. What collective message for the relationship is. Oh, I also wanted to just tell y'all, with this Venus and Scorpio energy, it's a lot going on in relationships. Like y'all just gonna have to ride this wave and be patient. Okay, it's a lot. Sometimes I have to pray for my fiance, but she's a Gemini moon, so we just we balance each other out, I guess, with the intensity and the pettiness, because we can both be petty. These cards popping right on out for y'all. Okay, I feel like I want one more, and then an oracle. How y'all doing this Friday night? What y'all got planned? Drop it down low. I want to go out. I'm not going to do it because I just don't feel safe going out in this climate. I'm not even going to lie. Not only because of COVID, but just because of people. Like, people are just, the energy of people is just crazy right now. But I want to go out. Like, I just want to go out. I wish I had the option, if I wanted to go out with it. Like it used to be. But I need to let that idea go because it's never going to be like that ever. But that's what I want. I want to go out. All right. So I feel like in love, the collective message here is that, there's a lot of you all that are getting in your own way. You're creating your own problems because you're refusing to do the spiritual work that you need to do before you try to jump into these relationships. So you think you're going to get into a situation where everything's going to be beautiful and everything's going to flow well and everything is going to blossom nicely. But what ends up happening is it feels good, but then everything just kind of starts blowing up around you and you're like, what the hell is going on? So then you have this burden to carry and you're like, okay, do I keep carrying the burden? Do I keep on letting this person drain me? Do I keep on letting the energy of this relationship drain me? Or do I release the burden and let it go? Now, it seems like you're able to get it under control because you start to get the appreciation and the validation that you want. And then things start to grow, you and your partner start to balance things out. You start to learn from one another, start to progress materially, and that brings you together a little bit more emotionally and communicatively. But also, I feel like there's someone maybe on here or that's going to be watching this. You don't know how to receive. You want to be in control of everything. You want to hold your own on everything. And on one aspect, you do have to do that because that's just the nature of our survival out here. But on another aspect, if you're expected to be in a relationship with somebody, you have to let them show up for you. You have to make space for them to be able to show up for you. And if you're always trying to be the one that, I have all the money together, I have all the job, I have all the jobs, I have all the financial opportunity, I'm the one that's making things flow, then you're going to overwhelm yourself. And there's going to be pinnacles that you need to drop off in order to make room for your own growth because you're going to be taking on too much. Once you get into that space, you'll notice that not only do you blossom, but the relationship blossoms more as well. And you also get a little bit more of what you want out of the situation. Okay? We have the clover, the snake, and the coffin. I feel like this message right here is just letting you know that sometimes things need to die. Okay? Sometimes you just got to let certain relationships go because things have been hidden in the background for a long time. There's conflict and struggle and strife that have been coming up for a long time that you just continue to ignore. You refuse to transform through. And now you're up here trying to wish and hope that things are going to get better on their own. Things are going to blossom. You're going to be able to merge the dualities of the two personas in the relationship. But really, it's just time to let the thing float away. You have grown apart. You're on two different levels, and it's no longer working for you. So, yeah. I don't know who that was for, but that was our love pile reading, okay? I feel like I want to do one more love pile reading, so we'll call that love pile group 1, okay? Now I'm going to do love pile group 2 really quick. By the way, this love deck that I'm using is by Joe Off Duty 7. You can follow her Instagram at Joe Off Duty 7. She is an artist and she creates several decks. I love this deck. And she also created the sex deck that I'm going to be using. Hey, I did it early tonight. I just happened to hop on here. I'm doing love, sex, and pain readings. I just did love group 1. Now I'm doing love group 2. And then we'll go on to sex and pain. Okay, so again, for everyone that's just joining, this is our love deck. Okay? This is our sex deck. This is our pain deck. If you're just joining or if you watch this later, what you want to do is pick your poison, okay? Pick your struggle. Is it love? Is it sex? Is it pain? Okay? Pick your struggle and that's your message. I'm going to do a group 1 and 2 for all the messages, just in case the first message doesn't resonate with someone, which everything ain't going to resonate with everybody when you're doing collectives anyways. That's just the nature of tarot, okay? All right, so let's see here what we got going on. Bask in the energy of your lovers and your haters, baby. That's the message of the night. Because at the end of the day, it's all energy and it's your power up. Y'all going through some deep emotional things. Like, what is going on? If I'm speaking to you on this live, let me know in the comments because, baby, that first one was intense and this one is not getting any... Well, this one's a little bit better, I guess. I don't know who this is for. Lord. Somebody out there. Okay, so on this second one, I feel like you keep sabotaging yourself because you're getting in your head. Everything really is fine with the relationship, but you are so used to dysfunction. You are so used to division. You keep overthinking things, overanalyzing things, and you end up stabbing yourself in the back. And like, why you doing that? Why you do that? Why you do that? I don't understand, okay? You're being too judgmental. You're not giving the grace that you want. You're being too critical. You're getting upset over every little thing, and your partner or the people that you're trying to attract as partners, they don't feel like they have an unconditional safe space to come to when it comes to you. So because you're displaying that energy, they might be going back to their ex. They might be going back and revisiting some happy memories from the past when they were in better situations. Maybe it's the beginning of y'all's relationship where y'all were in a better position and things were a little bit happier, you know. So they really want to go back and smell those roses because right now they're thinking like, is it even worth it? Is it worth the emotional depletion? Is it worth the disconnection? Is it worth the pain? Like, what is going on? They're ready to go and move forward and stand on their emotional boundaries when it comes to this relationship. Now, a part of this person is them giving their heart is what evolves them, and it has also helped evolve you. So you need to think about if you're ready to let that go or not. Bye, Shalisha, laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me, girl? Probably because I said these readings crazy. I don't know what I got going on. Let me get a couple oracles out. Oh, okay. Just like that, huh? All right. So we got the lily and the birds. The lily and the birds. I feel like this is giving me, you need to have sex. You need to let go. You need to be a little bit more free, a little bit more expansive, a little bit more open and fluid in your relationship and in your sexual encounters. Excuse me. So yeah, that was love group 2. Now we are moving on to sex, okay? So let's see. What is our sex message of the night on this good Venus day? Now, if you're under 18 and you're watching this on Instagram or YouTube, this is your cue to go ahead and click off the video, because I don't have time for y'all parents to be flagging my videos, okay? This is not for you. I be cursing and things. This is not for y'all, okay? Really, I feel like 25 and up is my people, but there are some young spirits with old souls, and I welcome you as well, okay? I welcome you. These cards are so fun. She said, turn the volume down. Yes, girl, hide the kids. Okay, I like this. So, sex group 1. Let's get y'all some oracles. And see what's going on with the golden signs. Okay. This is spicy. I like it. I gotta change my film setup so y'all can see the cards as I lay them down. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna have to put my ring light on top of my desk. I think that will work out a little bit better for us. So, girl, let's go ahead and get into this. So, we have the Hanged Man first. It means letting go of control, learning how to hang in the balance, learning how to give yourself the room to have sexual vices, and knowing that it's okay to explore your kinks. It's okay to hang in the balance between pleasure and pain and allow things to expand sometimes as it relates to sex, okay? Then we have the Emperor. Standing in your truth no matter what. Being so confident that you don't have to conform to labels and to societal boundaries and to self-imposed restrictions and limits. You can do whatever the hell you want to do and still be sexy. I'm getting very much Prince vibes from this card, and that's not to say that you should be out here with a man like Prince, because I know some of y'all women are like, no, not about that life. Y'all know I date women anyway, but I'm just saying, be confident enough to own yourself, regardless to what that is, and stand on it. Let that be your foundation when it comes to sex, and you'll notice that you're able to trust not only yourself a little bit more, but the people that you're indulging in sex with. Hey Bree, I didn't know I was going live today either. It's just an impromptu, girl. We have the Empress, standing again in your power, baby. Standing in your power. I feel like the Emperor and Empress came out. Listen, make that thing spark, baby. Those are fire starters right there. Make that thing spark, okay? Make that thing spark. Y'all been acting shy. Listen, y'all have been acting shy. Either you haven't been getting any at all, or you've been kind of feeling like maybe you haven't been as confident in your body. Maybe you haven't been trusting enough to anyone. This is telling you, let that shit go, own that shit, walk in your body, and start that fire. Okay? Be sexy. The Temptress, be sexy. Okay? Let that thing swing. Okay? Let that thing swing. Go ahead, put you some lingerie on, put you some perfume on, put your hair in a little bun, let your braids hang down, let your locks swing, however your hair is. It don't matter. Let your fro pop. Whatever makes you feel sexy. Put on something a little sexy, even if it's for yourself. Put on something a little sexy. Put some sexy music on and just dance in the mirror. Just get some oomph, some oomph. Yes, let that thing swing. Let that hashtag let that thing swing. Okay, go ahead and put hashtag let that thing swing in the comments when y'all watch this later, because that's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to be out here seducing yourselves, and I feel like that has less to do with sexualizing yourself and trying to make yourself look sexy, and more to do with really owning your sexy from the inside out, enough so that it brings other people in. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if I'm making sense. Y'all laughing at me. We have the whip and the sun. And listen, either you gonna get driven by the whip or you gonna drive the whip. I done got oil from my hair all on the damn card. Hold on, y'all. Okay, still oily, but whatever. You either gonna drive the whip or you gonna get driven by the whip. Okay, so I feel like in sex, this is letting you know, listen, don't be afraid to let your partner take some control. Don't be afraid to merge a little pleasure and pain. Don't be afraid to spice it up and try some new shit in the bedroom or even with yourself. Maybe get some new toys, maybe try out some new hangouts, like spice it up, merge the dualities that bring that shadow, that kinky aspect of yourself out, okay? And then the sun, this is going to bring, y'all, all my cards are about to be oily now. I'm so mad. Oh, why is this happening? I'm so particular about my tarot cards. Y'all don't know. I be cleaning them. I be like re-straightening them. And I have so many decks. I shouldn't even be like this, but it is what it is, okay? They're my babies, just like y'all are my babies, okay? So then we have the Sun Oracle. It really has to do with allowing the mental, spiritual, and physical connection to merge and letting that be your foundation to really start from with the sex. Because really, especially as women, which majority of the people that watch me are women, when it comes to sex, we are we want that mental stimulation first. We want the intellectual stimulation. We want the emotional connection. And then we might think about spreading our legs with you. Sometimes it can just be like a wham bam, thank you ma'am, I just need to get something real quick. But most of the time, you at least gotta spark my mind for me to even call you so I can get it juicy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it's gonna have to go. Okay, so I feel like the sun is just saying, listen, you're not wrong in wanting that. So if you've been waiting for that before you go jump on something, then continue to wait on that, but explore that energy within yourself, because maybe there's something that you haven't seen yet. Does that make sense, y'all? Y'all, I put on Cocoa Goddess Body Butter before I came on this live on my legs. I don't know why, because y'all can't see my legs. And now I done touched my legs, and every time I touch my damn cards, they get oil on them. So now I'm going to have to be super particular. And then we have the tree. The growth. Being rooted enough within yourself to know and own your sexuality. Here we are again with the owning your sexuality. What are y'all afraid of? What is it that is not letting y'all own your sexuality? Like, has somebody told y'all that y'all just some nasty freaks, or like did y'all, like, what's going on? What is this energy about? I'm trying to understand. I'm just looking in the Oracle book real quick because I want to see if there's any additional notes that I want to give on the tree. No, grounded, growth, spirituality, health, basically are the gist of what's going on with the tree. And I feel like in sex, that has to do with just knowing who you are. I am going to read this to you all. The tree is all about things within us that run deep, often illuminating actual health issues depending on the surrounding cards. Well, we don't have any surrounding cards depicting health issues here, so we're going to X that out. Connecting to the soil, the roots of the past form the bark of the present that sprout the foliage of the future. Life's just like that. Our deeply rooted mechanisms often are the teachers of patience and faith. The eventual is because of the actual, for it's karmic, and our growth is destined. Should we adhere to the spiritual guidance provided from those whom have already taken bloom? The connection here is deep. Is it real? The connection here is deep. It is real. It is important. In love, the tree card represents a long-lasting connection. This may be a possible soulmate or past life connection because your connection is deep. See? Being rooted and grounded in that connection of the sun. That's perfect. All right, y'all. So that was our sex. I feel like that is good on sex. I'm not going to do a group 2 on sex. Y'all, I'm trying. Oh, this is just, I'm so mad. Oh, hold on. Okay. Y'all, don't mind me. I'm just really OCD when it comes to my cards. I'll probably edit this part out before I post this video on YouTube. I done got hand sanitizer on my dress and everything. A mess, okay? A mess. Okay, now let's go ahead and get back into it. So we're gonna move on now to pain. So that was our sex reading. I feel like overall, y'all need to be out here owning y'all sexual kinks. Y'all not owning that shit. Y'all playing things real coy, real cute. Get out here and really show your strength, okay? Let that thing swing, okay? Let that thing swing, period. All right. Joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. Joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. Yeah, rewatch it. You know I'm gonna post it. I don't know why I'm singing, y'all. Y'all know I can't sing. Excuse me. I sing all the time. I used to be able to have on music in my lives, and now every time I put on music in my lives and I post the videos, they always flag my lives. So I'm like, I just gotta sing the music that be in my head. He said, keep it going. Yeah, you better sing with me, girl. She a real one. I know she was over there singing with me because she feel me. She feel me. If I own it any harder, I need... Girl, go ahead and get you an OnlyFans, girl. You better collect this coin, period. Okay? Period. Go ahead and... Listen. Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame. If I own it any harder, I need an OnlyFans. I'm not on that level yet. I'm scared. Yeah. Y'all are silly. That's so crazy. Wow. Woo. I was definitely meant to be on here tonight and do this, y'all. This is crazy. This is like all the things that I've been saying in terms of like this spiritual warfare that we've been going through. So for all this stuff to come up in pain, it's crazy. Do y'all see how these cards just popping out? Pop. See? Come on. Come on in the room. Y'all need to be inviting y'all friends to the room, okay? I mean, not today, because I don't know if you can do that like that on Instagram. But some of y'all be in my lives every week. Share the live. Share the live, babes. Share the live, okay? I'm trying to get Instagram algorithms on my side so that people can see me and purchase my things so that I can keep doing this for y'all, okay? So share the live, okay? If you can't share the live, then share the video on YouTube, or at least subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because you're going to want to be here when I drop these messages to come and catch these cards, period. Okay? Hello, hello. Y'all probably like, what the hell is she on tonight? I'm on my Leo moon shit because it's Venus Day, okay? That's what I'm on. All right, so when it comes to pain, we are having issues as it relates to harmony in the home because we feel unstable, we feel insecure, and we don't know what the hell is going on right now in the world. So we know that for the time being, our house may be safe, our children may be safe, we may be feeling protected, things are going well. But I just told y'all about this Uranus and Taurus energy and how it's breaking up the material structure and our possessions and our finances and shit, okay? And then I told y'all previously how this whole COVID situation is an attack on the root chakra and the crown chakra. Your stability and security, your grounding, your root place that makes you feel settled for you to grow from. And then also your crown, the thing that manifests everything, because baby, everything is mental. Nothing can manifest materially before it manifests mentally. Okay, so we are having issues as it relates to harmony in the home because we don't know what's to come, and that is discomforting. That's daunting. And so we may be displaying that in other ways, like snapping on people. We may have a lack of patience. Our appetite may be funny, so we haven't been cooking as much. Maybe we haven't been in the mood to have sex because we're stressed out. Okay, maybe our kids are getting on our nerves because they are home right now and everybody's not seeing eye to eye because everyone needs their own space and time. So that's a pain point. Job opportunity. A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are losing the security that they've held on to for years and years and years, and those structures are crashing down. So people are wondering, are those opportunities on the way? Are those opportunities on the way? Is there going to be another chance for me? Am I going to have another avenue? Are they going to drop us another stimulus check? Is there going to be some sort of financial rescue to come? Because right now, I don't know what's going to happen. So this is a pain point as well. Am I going to have the opportunities? Protection. Y'all, this is so... When I seen these first three cards come out, y'all already know. Most people on here watch me all the time, so y'all already know. I have been saying nothing but protect yourself, pray over yourself, speak life into yourself. Make sure that you're keeping your home in a good harmony with your spiritual alignment, you know, making sure that there's peace in your heart where the foundation is, because truly that's your home. So if there's peace in your heart, there's peace all around you. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all that, and I've been telling y'all need to stock up because some shit is going on. So here now we have the protection. Okay, been telling y'all, protect, protect, protect. You need to be doing something for protection. Whether you getting weapons, you need to be physically and spiritually and mentally protecting yourself. That means cutting some people off, okay? Some people that don't mean you any good, some people that are no longer serving you. Stop giving them access to you. That is a form of protection, okay? Some of y'all can be out here doing whole ass protection spells. If you can do that, go ahead and do that. But for my people who are not conjurers, Just cut some people off. Stop giving them access to you. Cut your energy ties and soul ties with them. That is a form of protection. Okay? That's when it comes to people. Now, also, you need to be protecting yourself in the spiritual realm. So you need to be creating a relationship with your ancestors. You need to be talking to them. You need to be praying with them. You need to be uplifting them and venerating them so that they can work on your behalf as it relates to protection. Maybe you need to get you some weapons. Maybe you need to get you a gun license. Maybe you need to get you some people that's willing to ride and fight for you. But you need to get some protection. Okay? Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Nightmares, losing sleep. Stop feeling guilty about being happy. Stop feeling guilty about going for what you love. Stop feeling guilty about pouring into yourself and stealing time for yourself. The fact that you even have to consider it stealing because you're not giving service or time or energy to other people and you're choosing to put that into yourself. Stop doing that shit. That is you causing your own suffering, because let me tell you something. Nobody is ever going to have the same heart that you have. And if you are a Scorpio, Capricorn, or Leo watching this video, let me tell y'all something. We may not be the best people in the world, but we are generous. We are people of service, okay? When it comes to Scorpios, not as much, but we are generous in that we gonna let you know about your bullshit, and we're gonna speak our bullshit as well, and that's gonna create some growth and truth in you. You know what I'm saying? And people take that shit for granted all the time. And then we feel wrong because we hold them accountable for not appreciating us, for not pouring back into us. Stop doing that shit. It is not for you. Those people are not for you. Period. They're not. If they are really for you, then they already know. You deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor. There's no reason why they should be trying to manipulate you emotionally, or you should be in your head manipulating yourself to feel bad about that shit, feel guilty about it, like you owe them something. You don't owe them shit. At the end of the day, do what you need to do for you and pour out from your cup after your cup is full, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Period. Okay? Got the sex in the mail card come out. Y'all know I'm gay, but most of y'all are straight, okay? So y'all need to have sex. It's a lot of y'all that just need to be out here making them things pop, okay? Maybe if you've been having too much sex, you need to be celibate for a minute, because if this is coming up in a pain situation, you're either giving your sex, giving your intimacy, giving your love to someone who makes you feel unappreciated, undervalued, underworth, or you are not valuing yourself enough and putting yourself out there. It's one or the other. So whichever applies, apply that shit. Okay? Let the other thing fly. It's right in your face. Stop ignoring shit. Y'all be coming to me, right? Which I love y'all. I love y'all. I love doing readings for y'all. I'm here to give you confirmation for sure. But sometimes y'all be asking me shit that you literally, like, it don't matter how I could have said that shit. You knew that shit. You knew. You already knew. You already knew. She said I'm about to throw. Don't throw your phone, Mel. What'd I say? You already knew. It was right in your face to begin with. You saw all the signs. You wanted to ignore them. You lied to yourself and told yourself that your intuition wasn't speaking to you. You ignored the times when your face got hot just thinking about this shit. You ignored the times when you was feeling sick. And then you wondering why shit is just happening. You didn't listen. You did not listen. Pay attention. Stop ignoring shit, okay? It's right in your face. Pay attention. It's like I said earlier. People will literally smile in your face, pretend to be your friend, act like all kiki kaka with you. But at the end of the day, they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you shine, because as soon as they feel like you're going to surpass them, they start throwing little subliminals and doing little shit because they're mad. And guess what? Don't even get mad at them. Just bask in their energy and let that shit power you up. Okay? Period. Then we have the garden and the birds, you guys. The garden is all about pouring into yourself. Here again, we have this energy of pouring into yourself. Letting your letting your star shine, really, and embracing the dualities, the highs and lows of yourself, the good and the bad, learning how to alchemize that shit and make it work for you at the end of the day. That is how you will best water yourself. We have the Ankh, combining the divine masculine and the divine feminine and learning how to connect with source to birth through our creations. If you feel like you haven't been able to do something, or there's something that you've been working on and it hasn't been fully manifesting, then you need to go back and figure out why you feel like you're undeserving of the shine that you're looking for. You need to go back and figure out why you don't feel like you deserve to live out your dreams, why you don't feel like you deserve to have the type of friends that you want to have, why you feel like you don't deserve to have the type of life that you want to have. You are not valuing yourself in all aspects, and because of that, there's parts of yourself that are suffering, and so you need to figure that energy out. And then here again we have the birds. Since this card has come out twice, I'm going to read it to you all. The energy of the bird is full of communicative exchange, negotiations, and restless activity. When you think of how birds gather and chatter loudly and fly about in a group, know that their nervous and anxious energy can lead to both negotiations and gossip as among those involved. This is a time of great activity in your life, and you are possibly putting in a lot of energy to get to your next destination. On the other hand, birds can represent being distracted by this tumultuous energy and unable to focus on your goal. You're going to have to quiet the noise in your mental space. It will lead to the focus of flight. If it's in love, this card points to the enjoyment of the single life. Dating multiple partners and enjoying flirty conversations is all you need at the moment. If it's career, you could be gearing up for a job interview or experiencing some job-related stress. It can be difficult to work with all different birds of the sky, but in the work environment, there must be some type of harmony in order for the flock to fly. In health, it can represent blood pressure issues and throat issues. And the number on this card is 12, you guys. 1, new beginnings, the seed, okay? The breath of spirit being breathed into something. 2, again, we have this energy of 2, the duality, the merge, the integration, okay? Figuring out how to merge the highs and lows, how to alchemize the polarized aspects of yourself and make them work together for you. That is what evolution, that's what life really is about. Once you figure out how to do that, that's when things start changing. All the rest of the other shit is fluff. You need to know about astrology. You need to know how to accept yourself wholly and integrate the different aspects of yourself to work for you, which then in turn will help situations and other people work for you as well. Okay, so that's manifestation 101 right there. And it all starts here. It all starts here because everything is mental. So if everything up here is just chatter, and left, right, up, down, you're not going to get nothing done. So take some time to focus and put things into perspective. Take things one step at a time. Okay. That I feel like wraps up the pain reading. I don't even feel like I need to do a group 2 on that because that hoe was just hitting. Mel 2 to 3 said, "You talking to me?" Yes, I'm glad the message is hitting. Luna Carmela, yes, queen. Hey, boo. Yeah, that was y'all love, sex, pain reading. Maybe all 3 applied. Maybe 1 applied for you. Whichever way, let me know down in the comments, please. And again, share this live if you end up watching this on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, every Friday, you guys, you can get $10 off on all services and products on my website. Every single Friday. All you have to do is just type Venus Day in the discount code part when you check out, and that discount will be automatically applied for you. Y'all need to go ahead and get your lip gloss bundles before Sunday because after that, they're going back up and I'm doing a whole different sale, okay? So get them while they're on sale. All the rest of the orders that have been placed already this week, I just shipped today. Everybody has their tracking numbers. If you don't have a tracking number, then message me and I will send it to you. I absolutely do private readings, boo. If you need a private reading, you can definitely click the link in my bio to book on my website. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in my description box to book on my website for a private reading. I would encourage you, if you need a general reading, to book a soul session with Shawnee. You can also book a relationship reading, career reading. But right now, with the energy that's going on astrologically, If you're gonna book with me, I would encourage you to book a soul session with Shawnee, a cosmic card report, a truth and transformation reading, or a natal chart. Those are the 4 things that y'all need to be focused on in terms of booking with me, because that is going to give you the most bang for your buck, to be 100% honest. I'm still going to be doing full moon readings through the end of this week, just because of the heaviness of this eclipse energy. And then after that, I'm stopping them until the next full moon. And those are only $20. So that's going to be your cheapest option, but it's only 30 minutes and it's very focused on what's to come with this full moon energy. Okay. So again, if you want to book a personal reading with me and you're on my website, right? The link is in my bio. Your best option for reading is going to be soul session with Shawnee. That's your general session. We can do everything. Yes, I can do a cord cutting with you. If you would like me to do that, then just inbox me, because that's not a service that I offer on my website, because people don't be wanting to pay the price that I want to charge for spell work. And so I would just rather y'all do it yourselves. But I will do it for you if you want to pay the price for it. Yes, ma'am, I got you. So yeah, soul session with Shawnee, that's going to be your general reading. Cosmic card report, that's a mix of a general tarot reading and then your astrological placements as it relates to sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars, which is going to give you a lot. I'm going to add it back to my website tonight since you're asking for it, and then tomorrow you can go and book it. I took it off, but I'll add it back and you can book it. But yeah, y'all can book all of that on my website. Just book everything on my website, unless if it's not spell work or like something that you don't see on my website. Don't message me. Just book on my website. Everything is there on my website. I promise y'all. I work so hard on updating my website, keeping everything abreast, reorganizing things, adding new products. I'm getting ready to take product photos and all that. So I need y'all to use it. Use it, okay? Bye. Shalisa said we don't deserve you. Psych. Yes, we do. Y'all do. I love y'all, and y'all love me right back. Y'all support me right back. So y'all do deserve me. Y'all need this, and I need y'all as well. And so, yeah, that's really it. I just came on here tonight to shoot the shit with y'all, to serve some face and some body, honey, some glow, okay? Because I'm 11 moons glow down. You know, I got on makeup tonight, but still. Look at the face glow and the neck glow and the shoulder glow. Do y'all see that? That's all Cocoa Goddess, baby. Cocoa Goddess. Go ahead and get you some. If you don't like scents that are sweet and you want something a little more seductive and floral, get you some Moonflower Goddess body butter. If you want something even more sexy with almost a hint of like, I don't know, it's just a fresh, like, sexy scent Moonflower Goddess is. But with Venus Flytrap, it's just seductive. It's a complex, seductive scent. So if you're someone who likes to wear perfume, but you don't really have the desire lately to wear a lot of perfume, I would suggest the Venus Flytrap, because it just has you smelling good all day. And it has attraction powers. I specifically use certain oils in these butters and in these body oils for attraction, for prosperity, for beauty, you know, because I'm a magician at the end of the day. So when I make this shit for y'all, there's magic in everything, okay? Period. Always know that. Now, I got to go. So what y'all can do is y'all can click the link in my bio if you want to shop with me, whether it be products or services. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the links down in the description box. You already know I'm going to be here on Monday for Moonlit Monday. I will drop a post and let y'all know a time. And yeah, that is about it. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to tell y'all. I don't know what it is though, so maybe I'll post about it later. All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in. I hope y'all have a good night and a great weekend, and I'll see y'all next time for the Shawnee Show.